Good day to you. I'm Dr. Lalith Mendis, formerly head of pharmacology in a state medical faculty. Many people are again scared about viruses that are circulating, what to do, and so on. We must say again that the body's natural immunity will act. So keep up your natural immunity high by good sleep, reduce on your artificial foods and sweetness and so on. Better give up sugar completely and bring your obesity down, body weight down to the right thing. And then of course if you have diseases like diabetes, you have to be extra careful because they reduce immunity. Now the body is designed for our cells, immune cells, to go first, CD4 cells to go and make memory and process the invading virus or bacterium and accordingly develop antibodies. Similarly, sensory eosinophils go first and check out. Monocytes go first and check out. What happens with the shots that are being developed now with mRNA is that they mobilize antibodies first. When you mobilize antibodies first, there is an immune inflammation, and there are two kinds of immune molecules involved in the immune system, the aggressor molecules and the specific pro-resolver molecules, SPM. So aggressor molecules begin the fight, and when it is done, the specific pro-resolver molecules stop the inflammatory fire, so to say, and all is well. But the process has to begin with CD4 for future memory and all that, so that every time antibodies don't get aroused, whereas cells go first and develop immune memory and take the necessary steps. So if you get the spike protein into you, either by a shot, this process or naturally, this process gets upset or derailed, and antibodies go first. Then all the time there's the immune inflammatory reaction mediated by ACE2 and angiotensin and ACE2 receptor molecules in different organs. That's why you get different organs involved. Then you have to remember that these leukotrienes or interleukins that are involved, that are proteins involved in immune mechanism, are also backing up, serving a dual purpose of being involved in the clotting mechanism as anti-clotting molecules controlling the clotting mechanism. So when the anti-clotting molecules are depleted, people get short clots, thrombus, maybe in the brain, maybe in the heart, a myocarditis or in any other organ, because the balance between the clotting proteins and the anti-clotting proteins have been disturbed, because those leukotrienes and interleukins are involved in both immunity and in anti-clotting mechanisms. Therefore, medical profession must stand up and cry out and explain why these newly made shots are not scientific, because they get the antibodies first, whereas our natural immune mechanisms work with the cells first. The same problem comes up with cancer. When a cancer cell is detected in the body, which means that cell's telomere has gone wrong and it is multiplying and it has the capacity to multiply, immediately the body immune cells recognize it and get to the wrong cell and swallows it up, and cancer doesn't spread. So if a cancer is spreading, which means already there's a immune defect in the body, in the detection system and the immune cells. So if you start giving different shots saying prevention of cancer, you are blocking the natural cancer mechanisms, natural anti-cancer mechanisms the body launches. This is the science. So you need to ask, where are the control studies? Where are the safety methods? Before agreeing to this kind of things being shot into you. So this is the truth of the issue of why many people are getting thrombus. Young people are getting thrombus. More the shots, lower the age at which you get a clot. So this is the truth. Besides that, there are other side effects such as miscarriages, and in different organs also endothelial damage and increasing clotting. So remember, this is the science, and I am Dr. Lalith Mendis. If you want any more clips of this nature and any academic articles on the subject, please send me a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011. And if you want a cost-free consultation for your kids' screen brain balance and my usual topic, please give a telephone call to 077 151 2801. If you want any of my publication, please, you can get some from Vijitayapa Bookshop, some from Sarasabi Bookshop, especially the ones on right learning and children brain development and the digital issue. You can also get it from Apeksha Bookshops by giving, please send a WhatsApp to, as I said earlier, +94 74 211 5011. One more thing I have to say, if you have got the shots and you are concerned that your immunity may be wrong, what you can do is every month, first 7 days of the month, please take cloves, chew them, keep them four at a time, 4 times a day. Chew cloves and let the eugenol oil in the cloves evaporate into your nostrils and sinuses and so on. Also, you can make a brew from coriander and black cumin. Black cumin has Thymoquinone, which boosts up the immunity in the right way, and it heals or puts a stop to the wrong immune inflammatory battles that have been started by the wrong shots. So again, I can send this to you as a WhatsApp. If you would send me a WhatsApp to +94 74 211 5011, you need to take this brew and the cloves every month for the first 7 days, for about 7 months, and then you reverse the immune imbalance. So these are some of the things that can be done without any danger to your health. If you want the citations about the eugenol oil and cloves and Thymoquinone and black cumin, you can write to me. Thank you for listening. I am Dr. Lalith Mendis.